back. That's right.
Oh, sit down. Jesus Christ. Listen, you know, this is the third show in a row since I reinstated you that you've tried to come out and wrestle a match, and I told you that that's not what I brought you back for, and it's not what I brought you back for tonight. I don't care how much the Blues crew over here wants you in this ring. I tell you what, you want to see him so bad, I'll give him to you. Let me tell you what you're going to do tonight, young man. You are going to go right over there and help them ladies run that concession stand. So all your they can all line up and buy hot dogs off of you for all I can. Oh, and by the way, speaking of hot dogs, make me up one and send it to the dressing room for me.
Hello? Yeah, what? Huh? I ain't got a signal for nothing up in here, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I know what you're doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Stryker!
What's up?
You got signal up here?
Yeah, man.
Well, I got that A-phone, man, and I ain't got no signal for nothing. How you got signal?
I got Boost Mobile. They can hook you up. Let's go inside.
You got one of these?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
See you in bed.
Oh, snap. You see that? What about the monthly rate?
$55 a month.
55? I pay much free that.
And 10 gigabytes of data.
10?
And unlimited text and talk.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, hook me up, people. Hook me up. Hey, look here. Boost Mobile, Highway 601, Mayfair, North Carolina. And you know what? I love y'all. Come see them, man. So they gonna hook you up, and you don't. Watch out. Oh!
Oh, come on, make some damn noise! Well, now you can pay to get a hot dog.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, come on.
and the title.
And and that means if Scrap pins Boogie Woogie Man or if Boogie Woogie Man pins Scrapyard Dog, then Jody loses the championship. So he's definitely at a disadvantage here.
Good point, Scott. That's right. You do not have to be involved in the fall to lose the match. And that's what I was talking about earlier when I said the championship advantage is really negated. And look at Rob McBride. He's out there having a good time at Jody Osborn's expense.
Yep.
With those chops. My goodness.
Now, Jody Osborn is rethinking his lone wolf status at this point. Oh, man. A throat thrust. Shades of Rob the Bull coming out.
Wow. And Scrapyard giving Jody the opportunity to say he quits. Oh, man, this doesn't look good. I don't know what Creative Control was thinking. If they've still got beef with Jody Osborn or what, but he's in trouble. They really have stacked the deck against Osborn in this match,
It's
Scott.
possible. I mean, Jody, have you ever talked to Jody Osborn?
Yeah, no, I mean, our mutual dislike towards you is about all we have in common, but,
hey, he hit me.
Yeah, and he was right to do it.
All right. Well, we're not going to give you this is a boring conversation at this point.
Pick up now. Coming up by Scrap. Look at this.
Ah!
Oh, well, that was a short ride.
Yep, and down goes Osborn. I think he hurt his shoulder on that one.
This is just let's beat up Jody Osborn day to day here in the
AIWF. I actually am kind of envious. Can I jump in there too?
Go right ahead, please. Help yourself.
But yeah, pounding away is Rob McBride and
yes, the great
McBride.
Gorilla Monsoon would always discourage his color commentators from getting in the ring.
Yeah, you don't do that.
No, I tell you, hit the ring. Excuse me. I didn't mean to cough in the microphone, fans. I'm fighting a cold with cough right
What do you
now.
have, the bird flu over there, Carter? All right, I
Mule
got it.
flu.
I got this. Listen to Johnny Reb not counting because this is a no DQ match.
Which, in a sense, all triple threat matches are, wait a minute.
Dissension in the ranks. I'd like to see what happens. Can Rob McBride and Scrapyard Dog get along? These two guys fought for months.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, the want for the title gets stronger than a friendship.
Both of these guys want to represent North Carolina. I don't think that they talked about this before the match. Something tells me they didn't plan this. And now the old rivalry is coming up. And a little shoving match between the two of them. Oh, and a right hand by Scrapyard Dog and a forearm shiver by McBride.
Boy, this is like a throwback to a few years ago, Scott.
It sure is. All we need to do is for Scrap to hit Rob McBride with a microphone, and we'll be right back in Thomasville. Ironically, Rob McBride won the championship in a no disqualification match in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very intrigued here. This is kind of interesting. I wonder, Jody Osborn doesn't have but 3 or 4 brain cells left, especially after that beating. I wonder if he's going to be able to take advantage of that.
He is taking advantage right now. Jody Osborn, a wily veteran. What's funny? Over for the cover now. Jody Osborn trying to take advantage quickly now.
Double axe handle stops the 3 count by Scrap. Obviously, Scrapyard Dog would love to get a shot at the Mid-Atlantic title currently held by Lodi. And he sees the North Carolina Championship as a stepping stone to that.
Funny thing about Jody Osborn is talk about his resiliency, Scott, just for an example. When I went on my hiatus in 2011, the Star City Rollers were dominating the tag team division. When I came back in April of 2014, guess who was still dominating the tag team division?
Osborn.
So Jody Osborn has championship credentials, through and through. He lost his partner, and I think that was traumatic to him, and it took some time to get adjusted. But, boy, when he got his chance at that North Carolina title, which had eluded him for so long, he took advantage of everything and was able to take it off Ty Tyson, and he has held on to it, Scott, for quite a while.
You got to keep and while you're praising and extolling the virtues of that hellion, we have to remember that it was a travesty and a sham and a mockery how he took that title from Ty Tyson. It was a Travis sham mockery.
Travis Shamakri. Okay.
And a couple near falls on Scrapyard Dog by both his opponents here.
But now look at
Jody's
that. Rob
got it
McBride's
covered,
got the
but
referee tied up.
Johnny Reb with a 2 count.
Jody Osborn, I think, would have won the match right there. But Rob McBride has got an eye injury, it looks like the referee's looking into. But Jody Osborn.
Oh, look at those tank right hands. Jeez. Well, they're much worse coming the other direction, Matt.
Jody Osborn's just exhausted. He's hitting Rob with those chops, but I don't think they've got much mustard on him. And now he's getting bitten.
I guess he didn't get a King Dog before the match. What a chop.
Well, I was at King's Hot Dogs before Sugar Slam started tonight, and all I can tell you, I don't know what he did with them, but Rob McBride left with 6 of them.
Osborne's in for a rough night, and it continues.
He's down.
He flops
it's
like
over.
a
We're going to have a new champion here.
But Scrapyard Dog prevents Rob McBride from making the 3 count here.
Scrap now lay in with some heavy-duty chops. Rob McBride's going to know he's been there.
Oh, wow. The old Scrapyard Dog coming up. And a big chop by the Boogie Woogie Man. Boy, we're back. We're back. Now they're just going to go battling around. The only difference is, instead of interfering, Jody Osborne's in the match.
But Jody Osborn looks like, he just about had enough. He's over there in the corner.
You can't
on
stay
hiatus.
there forever.
Oh, but all 3 men now kind of neutralized. We'll see who can gather themselves back the quickest. It's Scrapyard Dog.
Oh, what a right hand.
I tell you what, I've called Scrapyard Dog one thing over the years, and that's one bad hombre, and he is that. And he is right after Rob McBride. Now he's choking him blatantly in the corner. Nothing the referee can really do about it.
No, it's an ODQ match. The only reason Johnny Reb's there is to make a 3 count or call for a submission. That's it. Osborne with 2 sledgehammer blows on Scrapyard Dog and a reverse facelock. Could be a front facelock, possibly a choke. Who knows? Forearm blow off the ropes. He comes. He's going for the knee drop into a side slam by Scrapyard Dog, and that'll break your ribs. And Scrapyard Dog now back to work on his old rival Rob McBride. Off the ropes goes McBride. And a sleeper hold. He didn't go for the dream lock. Went for a traditional sleeper hold instead. And he's got Rob McBride is in the center of the ring, nowhere near the ropes.
Yep, he's got it locked in the center of the ring. Jody
Osborn
now.
He's not
Wait a minute. Jody Osborn has got something out of the hat. That spray, cologne or that disinfectant from earlier. Osborn's got it, and he's shaking it up. Uh-oh. I don't know what he's got in mind.
Well,
if his arm
drops,
Dog,
one more arm coming down.
Oh, he sprayed Scrapyard in the eyes with it.
He got Rick Bride as well.
He got them both. He's blinded both of his opponents, and it's the referee a little bit, but Johnny Reb's got his wits about him. But, oh, my goodness, both of them. Here comes a double noggin knocker, maybe. Oh, they blocked it. But neither one of them could see. I think that was just instinct.
Look at this. They're both blinded. Scrap's got Boogie in there. Saturday Night Superstar. They could do it. Cover him,
Oh,
Rob.
but Boogie rolled the wrong way. Rob McBride rolled the wrong way, Scott. And both of them still blinded. Jody Osborn down in the corner. What's he going to do now?
Rob McBride hits the Saturday Night Superstar on Scrapyard Dog. And that was going to be curtains, but Rob McBride could not follow with the cover. And now
Schoolboy coming up. He's got him down. 1, 2.
He's got the tights.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still North Carolina champion, Jody Osborn.
Scott, I don't know about that call.
Me neither.
Rob McBride's right shoulder was off the canvas. His shoulder was up, and Johnny Reb counted 3. I have the championship committee to take a look at that, or at least see about granting Rob McBride a rematch.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to take another look.
Look at that. It's some kind of spray like...
It does smell very nice, I'll have to say.
It's like Axe or something like that. Either way, nonetheless, Scott Allen, Jody Osborn, victorious at Sugar Slam. He is still the North Carolina champion.
Against the odds, he pulled it off. Well, that's all you can say about that.
Accommodations for talent provided by Quality and 2136 Rockford Street in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Phone number 336-789-2000 or qualityinn.com.